Since many of you will be coming here for your September intake, so I thought to share with you some of the advice for the initial days. These are some of the things which I wish I knew before I came here in the UK. During that time, there weren't much of the videos, so I still regret. So this video is up for you guys. So these are some of the advice for the initial days. I think the very first thing is you need to clear out your priorities. That why are you coming to the UK in the very first place? It could be like few reasons. The very first reason could be maybe you're coming here for the studies. So if you're coming here for the studies, that's your priority. That's the best thing. That's the best mindset you can have, that you need to focus on your studies. The second thing is a lot of students come here just for earning the money. So if that's your priority, I just want to let you know that you can earn money in the short term. Maybe during your student life, you can like sort the things out and maybe you can earn a lot of money. But after that 1 year of student visa, you need to go back to India or any other home country you're coming from. Because here, in order to like survive, in order to like extend your residence, you need to switch to skilled worker visa after 1 year of student visa, right? Otherwise, you've got post-study work visa. Again, you can stay 2 more years for post-study work visa, again earn your money. But again, the issue over here is after post-study work visa, again, after that 2 years, you need to go back to your home country, or otherwise you need to switch to skilled worker visa. So your eventual goal has to be to switch to a skilled worker visa. So that's what I'm saying. You can earn the money, but only in the short term, so it won't work in the long term. So that's your priority. Just be aware about this, watch out. And the third thing is, I've seen a lot of people who come here, they just like are busy in the partying and just like all the time with their friends. So I just want to let you know, again, your priority has to be really in place. Like if you're coming here for the studies, only then you're going to have a good future. If all the time you're just partying with your friends, like you won't be able to focus that much on your studies. So make sure you need to clear out your priorities. The first priority, in my opinion, could be your studies. That's like my own kind of experience, what my experience has been. The second priority should be your work. It could be your part-time work, so that you can pay your living expenses. You work 20 hours a week, not more than that. Like even 15 to 20 hours should be like a good kind of hours for you. It will equate to around 80 hours in a month, and you will be able to make around 700 to 800 pounds per month, which will be helpful for you to pay your living expenses. So that's like should be your second priority. And the third priority could be, yes, socializing with your friends. So this was my very first advice. I want to move to the second advice in this video. So the second advice is that you need to focus on your goal. Now, in order for your goal, so your goal could be, let's say I came here to do a chemistry course. So my goal was to actually become a scientist in the long run. So like after like 4 years, now I'm a scientist eventually. I've got my skilled worker visa. So I was really kind of focused on my goal, right? I mean, I was doing other things. I was working, I was doing XYZ things, but my focus for the goal remained the same. Like if I did chemistry, my goal was to actually become a scientist, right? Similarly for you, if you're coming here to, let's say, data analytics, so your kind of mindset would be to become like data analyst, right? If it is business analysis, business analyst, right? If it's a CA, you want to become a CA. If it's an MBA, you want to become a manager. So make sure your goal is really clear, because if your goal is clear, only then you'll be able to start networking with the people. Because like if you know the goal, let's say if it's scientist, then I'll be going through LinkedIn, then I'll be connecting with the other scientists like in my own industry, which will be really helping me out to like discover like what are the opportunities in that specific field. So it's really important to focus your goal and then work on it. By working, I mean the networking. You can do it through LinkedIn. Then again, you can watch some of the YouTubers, like YouTube videos. Like I'm a scientist, so anyone who wants to do chemistry, they can get in touch with me. I can share my own experience, like what's the scope of doing chemistry here in the UK. So again, so these are things are really, really important. So the second advice is that focus on your specific goal. Other number third advice over here is that you need to socialize. Now see, the life can be really lonely if you don't socialize. If you're just like keeping yourself into one specific room, the student accommodation, and you're just going out, like just studying, working, coming back. I mean, there's nothing wrong. Like if you're working, that should be fine. But if you're only studying and just coming back to your room, doing nothing, I just want to let you know it would be really bad. So what I want to say you is that make sure you come out of your comfort zone. You just go out and explore the world. Like you're coming here for the international exposure. That's like your major reason that why you're selected to study abroad, right? So international exposure is really important. So make sure you get out of your room and socialize. So make sure there's a fresher event. Like personally, I never went to fresher events, so that's what I regret. So again, like try going to fresher events so that you can start making your friends easily. Again, like during my time, what I did was, so there was my university event. So it was University of Strathclyde. So there was an event, so I went there. So that's how I made my initial friends. Again, for you, try going to some of the events so that you can start connecting with the other people, start socializing. And again, like working is another opportunity for socializing, because you've got your working colleagues, like some of them might be having different skills. Like most of them are students, like if you work in a restaurant for example, but some of them are managers who have already got permanent residency in the UK, and you can talk to them and gain some advice from them. So make sure that you socialize and just discover like the what are just amazing cultures, amazing locations here in the UK. So just come out of your comfort zone and explore and socialize. So my number fourth advice over here is that focus on your assignments. Now here, like assignments, every single assignment if you do in your university, it has got some kind of weightage for your overall degree mark. Let's say if there's an assignment, if it's let's say 10 marks, like it will be still having like kind of 5% of your 100% of your overall degree. So the point over here is that don't take any assignment lightly, because like if you lose marks in like this small kind of assignments, like you won't be able to get that distinction as well. So make sure that you focus on every single assignment, because that's why you're spending the 20 or 30 lakhs to study in the UK, like for your coursework, right? So your focus has to be focusing on the assignments and making sure that you're going to get good grades. Also, some of the time I've seen like people, students like struggling with their particular assignment. So I just want to tell you the professors are really, really helpful. So some of our students really feel shy and they don't take initiative to just like interact with the professor and like resolve that particular doubt if you're getting or if you're unable to do a particular assignment. So make sure that you're not shy and you're actually reaching out to your professor and asking him like, okay, well, I've got this doubt, please can you help me out? And also, like I've said you like previously as well, that like asking doubts to your professor is also one of the way to start networking with that specific professor, so that you can make a good communication and good rapport with that particular professor, so that in future, let's say you want to do a PhD, you can just express your interest that okay, I'm interested to do a PhD, and if the professor has got any kind of vacancy in his particular group, he can also offer a PhD. So this asking the doubts is something, yes, first of all, genuinely if you've got a doubt, then you have to must go there. But even if you don't have got a doubt, if you just want to have a discussion on a specific topic, again, make sure that you book a time with the professors. Professors are really helpful. Like I was able to get a fully funded scholarship and my professor applied on my behalf. So professors like are top notch over here. Everyone has got a PhD, everyone is very, very well educated and very helpful. So make sure that you focus on your assignments, and if you've got any doubt, if you need any help, make sure to reach out to your professors and don't be shy. So my number fifth and the last advice in this video is that also focus on your health. Because like personally for me, I've like really compromised on my health during my student life. Again, this is something which I really regret. So make sure that you're eating healthy food, and if it's like if you're overweight, make sure you go to the gym. They're really nice gym. Some of the time is free membership to go to the gym. So some of the time it's just about how you organize your time so that it allows you to focus on your health. So this is my last advice, that make sure that you're focusing on your health. So well, like these are some of the advice which I had in my mind. So I mean, there would might be more, but like these are the major ones which I wanted to let you know. So I hope this video was helpful. If it was, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel for all such regular amazing updates. And also, if you've got any question, if you've got any video ideas for me to make on some videos, so do let me know in the comment section below. So with this, you can watch my other videos, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers, bye bye.